Let's see if I can get some more lighting. Bear with me. That's a bit better. Okay. I hope all is well. Welcome and greetings on this live. When you get these messages, it's when you're meant to. Just to say, someone is drilling and doing some building work, so there might be some noise disruptions, but we're just going to roll with it. We're going to keep it moving all the same. All right, I'm going to start again. When you get these messages is when they're meant to find you. So firstly, thank you one and all for supporting me, supporting my channel. I'm very grateful. Gratitude is a must over here. Okay, so let's jump into this energy. Karmics are being humbled by your divinity and grace. You're teaching them how not to be. All right, so I got some channeled messages, collective. The first one is that you're very thick-skinned. Yeah, you don't let things phase you, and that's something that alarms people, because most 111 on the clock, most people are able to get a reaction, get a rise, poke people's buttons, but not you. And it's because you have a divinity to you. You're able to alchemize people's negative energies, and my light is getting better now. You're able to alchemize people's energies and make things work out for your highest good, collective. Yeah. So channeled messages before we start the reading. So it's not going to be a race to the bottom with you. As a divine feminine, as a divine masculine, you're not about to get down and dirty and see who can be the most shadiest with these karmics. That's not how you roll. That's not how you operate. Yeah. So essentially, you trigger karmics into bouts of submission, bouts of reflection. If karmics want to engage with you, then they need to elevate and rise to your level. That's also what was coming out. Thing is, a lot of karmics don't want to do the healing and the shadow work required. So they'd rather throw stones at ground level. And this is all happening while you're elevating and moving closer to God and the light. That's what I'm also getting. Channeled messages. People are heartbroken about you at this time, collective. They do feel like they messed up with a real one. Okay. Let's jump in. Let's channel this energy, please, Spirit. Karmics are being humbled by your divinity and grace. Five of Cups, can't make it up. So they are in their feelings right now. They are unable to get over maybe how they've treated you, but also how you were able to rise like a phoenix from the ashes, how you remained unscathed. Essentially, that's what's happening here. People are seeing that you were able to dust yourself off, keep moving forward in the face of whatever jabs came your way. So at the end of the day, this is how people are feeling now. This is how the karmics are feeling, holding on to spilt cups, to spilt milk. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Yeah, there's judgments taking place at the moment. You could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, or you have an Aries, Leo, Sag that's being judged at this time by the divine world, by spirit, being humbled, put in their place. Do you know what's also coming to light? There is an awakening here, a rude awakening for karmics, that you are a leader. King of Wands energy, that's also what's coming out here for you. We're going to keep moving through the noise distractions. These things are sent to stop us. It ain't happening. What else, please? Karmics are being humbled by your work ethic. I've just seen the Eight of Pentacles. You show up. You are able to keep going. You put the effort in. You master. You have some form of self-mastery is what people are seeing. I'm also hearing discipline for you collective. People are seeing that you're able to keep going on. That's the truth. Ace of Swords for the Queen of Wands. You are a go-getter. You are ambitious. You don't let nothing phase you. You don't let no one phase you. You keep moving forward. Your karmics are up in their head, nervous as hell. Some of them have got sleep problems, is also what I'm picking up here. Insomnia. I've just channeled rest. Why don't you rest? You've got people wanting you to take a break, pause, slow down. Stop doing what you're doing with so much conviction and passion. What else, please? Yeah, they're up in their head about you. Nine of Pentacles. Because you're free-spirited. Because you are self-sufficient. You are independent. And you're doing this, for the most part, by yourself. 9-9 is significant. People are, for want of a better word, disgruntled about the fact that you have moved forward, been able to carve and cultivate a path for yourself. People are disgruntled by the fact that they feel like you, it's like you're living it up. You are living it big. You are not playing small. Nine of Pentacles. You don't play it small. What else, please? Karmics are also pressed because you have people that are out here adoring you. Secretly, some of them are openly telling you, collective. Yeah. There could be an Aries, Emperor energy. There's a boss type person, someone that is also very divine. This person could be coming towards you. Side note. You are loved. People can't handle how much you're loved, how you're respected, how you're appreciated. The Most High is using you as a vessel, collective, to show people how to be. You are being used as a vessel so that karmics can reflect and do some introspection on how to be. Yeah, Four of Cups. People feel like, these karmics feel like they don't have much going on for themselves right now. Yeah, that's how they feel. They're bored. They're dissatisfied with their lot. They don't feel like they've got enough going on. That's what's happening. What else, please? Six of Wands. This is you, collective. This is your energy. You are held in high honor. You could be a main female. That's also what I channeled. You could be a mature female. You don't have to be. But you are gifted. You are successful. You are abundant in your own right. And you know what's so interesting? Story time. Bear with me. There's relevance to this story. Like, stay with me. So I wrote down the title for this live, and then I went about my day. I was on the bus, and there was this young boy. He couldn't have been any older than 8, 9, and he said to it must have been his grandfather. He said, "Distractions. They don't want me to say this because it's the truth, but I'm gonna spit it regardless. That's what I do. I spit the truth. I'm a truth speaker." So this young boy says to his grandfather, "I see 1111. I see 111. I see 1313. And I couldn't help but to turn around. And I said, "I see them numbers too. They're highly spiritual." And I didn't want to alarm him. He was only little, so I didn't want to say too much. I didn't want to 10:10 on the clock, as I just said that. I didn't want to alarm his grandparent. But I was then thinking, actually, everything happens for a reason. That interaction, what the little boy said. So some of you have been gifted since you have been young children. I could be speaking to a boy here or a young man that's grown up but always knew, an older man, but someone that always knew that they were gifted and talented, or people around you knew that there was something special about you, collective. And it's like you've always had something different about you, and people have known it from an early age, that you were going to amount to something big, that you were destined for great things. People have always known that about you. Again, I feel like I'm speaking to a male here, a man. People could have tried to suppress you, suppress your gifts, quiet you down. For some of them, it wasn't deliberate. They didn't understand. They didn't know. Let's get some better light in here. Bear with me, collective, whenever you're watching this. Light is showing up in another place at this time, but we proceed. It's about the message. It's not really about you seeing me. All right. I'm going to move to another deck in a minute, collective, but you have there's an earth sign here. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, just seeing 11:11 on the clock. This could have been someone that you were in a relationship with, or destined to be in a relationship with. It could have been like a false twin flame at one point for some of you. There's earth sign energy coming up. This person is not able to let you go. This is someone that you could have closed the cycle out with, that wants to come back in because they see that you are divine. That's for some of you here. For others of you, this is workplace, people in the workplace, karmics, now looking back at you, seeing that you have always been very level-headed, like you have always been very stable, grounded. And that's another reason why karmics are being humbled, because it feels like things could really be hitting the fan in organizations. But when you were there, things seemed to run smoothly, seamlessly. You got things moving, you got things going. You kept things consistent is also what I'm hearing. There is an earth sign that is thinking of you as a reliable person, or remembers you to be very reliable. Now that people see your divinity, now that people see that you are who you say you are, they're wanting to give to you equally. 6 of coins. What else, please? Karmics are stressing over your success. Yes, they are. Can't fathom it. Don't know what to do with themselves. You've also got people that are secretly applauding you. You've got people that are secretly wanting to be around you, embody some of what you're embodying. Your energy is addictive, and it's coming off as contagious right now, collective. What else, dude? 111 on the clock. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. All right, let's get a few more from this deck, and then we shall move into another deck. People are burdened. 10 of Wands to the Star. People are taking it upon themselves to be offended by your talents, by your skills, by your abilities. Oh dear, it's ridiculous energy, but it's what it is. I've got to read it. 144 on the clock just went by. It's because you're chosen to do something. Again, you're chosen to humble people that want to try and move forward in a negative light. You are here to teach people that shady behavior, underhanded tactics, hostility, conflict, it doesn't pay. It doesn't. People are taking umbrage to the fact that you have got a gift and you're sharing it with the world, collective. 1414 on the clock. What else, please? Your fortune and favor is bright, it's positive, and it's coming in thick and fast. People can't keep up with you. Karmics, they're not able to predict your next move, and it's got them in a tiz. It's got people's head in a spin. They're not sure what you're going to do next. They're trying to work it out. Yeah. They see you onto something with this Ace of Coins. There's like a sense of abundance that is attached to you. Once again, you embody this light, and karmics don't know what to do with themselves. Can't make it up. The light you embody is Hierophant energy. You could be a Taurus here. You are very close to God. You are. I don't want to say you're God's favorite, but I'm just playing with you. Yeah, you are some sort of teacher, mentor, counselor, guider. You have this spiritual path that you are following. This is your calling. Could be speaking to a Taurus here. You're walking in your purpose. This is what you're meant to be doing, collective. And you're going to do it regardless. No one's going to stop you. Just see the Seven of Wands. You are protected. You are protected whilst you're on this mission. Queen of Cups energy. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces, a Scorpio. You're very intuitive. You have humility. You're honest and you're generous. And these are qualities that have got people pressed because they can't overlook them. And what it does is it makes people introspect on their own qualities. That's what's happening here. And people with this Four of Cups energy to the Tower, major awakenings, realizations, epiphanies, that they don't embody this type of energy. It is divine. It is something that you have to work for. You have to do the shadow work. You have to do the time healing, being on your own, being in solitude. And a lot of these energies are codependent. Once again, Seven of Wands energy, you're protected. You are guided away, Eight of Cups. There's people heartbroken, like I said earlier, projecting their heartbreak onto you, wanting to apologize, secretly holding and harboring feelings for you, collective. But you were meant to shed people along your path because, unfortunately, people don't want to level up. People want to stay in this childlike energy, being looked after, behaving immaturely. Seven of Swords. Being sneaky, having evil intentions towards others, towards a Queen of Coins. Again, this could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that is experiencing this, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that's doing it. You come up in a higher light. Again, for whoever I'm speaking to, you could be a fire sign, or you could be a earth sign here. You're taking action towards your dreams and your goals. And once again, people don't know how to feel about that. You're causing an off balance. Like, you are causing quite the storm, whoever you are, collective. And you've had to leave people out. The Five of Coins to the Death card. You have, in order for new abundant things to come in for you, you had to release the old so that you could become this Empress. 100%. You have authentic power, collective. Yep. This is power that isn't abused. You don't use it for self-gain. You use it to help others. And this has got people now sitting in a self-imposed mental prison. Because you have this new beginning. You are shining. You are elevating. You have people obsessed with you. Like I said, obsessed with your energy. You are rare, collective. With your qualities, you teach people how to be and how not to be, how to show up. I've just channeled We Rise by Lifting Others. Karmics from a past, for some of you. Distractions once again. They don't want me to get the messages out. I will. You can tell I'm a Taurus, isn't it? Like very determined. Yeah. Very headstrong. I'll keep going, whatever the weather. Yeah, there's people holding on to you. People that gossiped in the background. People that didn't have anything better to do than get together in little groups. And you were the main topic of discussion here. Collective, that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, you were. You have a captive audience, is also what I've just channeled. The divine judgments being cast on people from your past. You showing up in your authentic self. You having that confidence to just be who you are, to open your soul to the world. People are gobsmacked by it. They are. Nine of Pentacles keeps on coming up. You could be an earth sign, for real. Those that try to oppose you, cause you some sort of friction, hostility, divine judgments on them happening right now. People are also judging them, can't make it up. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. All right, let's move to another deck, collective. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope there's something in here for you when you get to view this reading. All right, let's move on to the Kipper deck. Oh, community flew out in the reverse position. You have a bunch of karmics in the community. This could be a workplace. This could be family. This could be out in the community in general. I just heard fake world. I'm channeling Niles' song. What's the point of being real when the world's fake? It's that type of energy. Community, people are not showing up as themselves. They are trying to play a part. Yeah. Actors, actresses, people putting on a mask every day, going out, pretending that that's them. How they behave, the qualities they exhibit, that's their true nature. People have got facades on in the community. They do. And you see right through it. And that's another reason why karmics are being humbled, because there's no trickery with you. Like, people can't trick you. They can't fool you. Yeah? They can't get one over on you. And that's why a lot of them can't be around you. Your light exposes too much. It exposes who you are as a divine being, collective, but it also exposes who karmics are. They can't stand that. I've just seen the coffin card as I was shuffling. You put an end to people's nonsense. It's like, absolutely not. I won't tolerate it. Not here. Go and play your games elsewhere. Cut people off. What else, please? Privileged lady. You are this privileged lady, collective, male or female, masculine or feminine, and I don't mean it from a materialism perspective. It could be, I've just seen the toil and labour card, you could have toiled and laboured endlessly in the pursuit of a more stable and comfortable life. But the energy that I'm picking up from this is more around, this is internal. You are a privileged person internally because you have been blessed with particular qualities, skills, innate abilities. And that's priceless. What you have within is priceless. That can't be duplicated. It can't be replicated. The simplest things really are the blessings, but they're actually not that simple. Your health, your happiness, people don't have that. So, caught me off track. Official person. You are an official person. You are. That cut my train of thought. But what I was saying was, if you have your happiness, if you have your health, if you have your peace of mind, feel blessed and highly favored because not everyone in the world has that. You have a lot of people that are scrambling around, losing it mentally, unfortunately, trying to project their issues onto others. And you're an official person, you're looked up to, you are someone to be looked up to. And that's why I say that the Most High uses you as a vessel to humble people and show people how not to act. Always take the higher ground, collective. That's what you do. That's your gift. That is for some of you what the Most High has bestowed on you, is this authority, this leadership, because you don't abuse the abilities, you don't abuse the responsibility to guide others, to support them, to impart the counsel and knowledge that you have. You don't abuse that position. You see it as it's a gift, it's a blessing. What else, please, for the collective? People see that you see they're fake. Can't make it up. Some of you, it's in your workplace. They feel exposed. They feel vulnerable when you are around, collective. And it's just like, this is you. You're just getting on with your job. You've got your head down. That's like, I don't want no drama. I just want to get on with my job. But people want to seek you out and cause some sort of a disturbance because your light, it shines so bright. It shines too bright. It blinds people. They have to get their sunglasses out. That's for some of you in the workplace. Either way, you keep your head down. You don't want no issues, no bother. But people want to bring it to you all the same. So then you just have to show them who you are, collective, in God, in Jesus, in the Most High, whichever higher power you believe in. And again, you teach people because you don't do it in a malicious way. Absolutely not. Most of you, when you realize people are fake and they have facades and they're trying to group up, gang up, cause you problems, you exit. You exit stage left and you leave these people to their childish tactics and antics. You don't stick around. All right, what else, please? You humble people by how you show up. It's consistent. You're not flaky. Your behavior isn't erratic. It's not one way one day and another way another day. Absolutely not. What else, please? Okay, distant horizon. Yep. Distant horizon and high honor. Thank you, Spirit. You are held in high honor. Some people didn't see this coming. You have blindsided a lot of people. Collective, you have. They're now viewing you in a higher light because this is how you see yourself, because this is the person that you were always meant to be. There is a child showing up here who's not doing so well. This child is in some form of an imprisonment in her mind, his mind, when it comes to you, when it comes to finances. Somebody, someone is worried. Yep, can't make it up. Child. Someone looks up to you. 777, that could be significant for some of you here. 11, 18. You're being watched moving into success, wealth, abundance. Not always in finances, an abundance of spirit. I'm telling you, community, a karmic community is now in despair. Whether they try to outcast you, ostracize you, isolate you, the community is in bad health. Particular people, a collective, a community as a whole, they're going through some sort of taking L's, going through some sort of lows. Yeah. For moving shady, for choosing low vibrational ways of being, for choosing karmic antics, for want of a better word. What else, please? Lovers. Why is this here, please? Lovers, courtship, and change. Okay. Someone that you used to date, someone that you were in a committed relationship with, for a proportion of you, it could have been marriage. There's changes here. And this could be as a result of your elevation, collective. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Someone feels left out because you have grown, and you are growing as an individual. Privileged lady in high honor. Once again, you've elevated to a status where people can't help but to notice you. Publicly or privately, you are being praised. You are being acknowledged. You are being regarded as somebody that knows what they're talking about. Collective, you are very informed. You are. High honor keeps on coming out. And child. Something to do with a child, a girl child. Is on some form of a pathway to despair. It's not going to be everyone's message, but I have to speak on what I see. Collective, you are on a divine pathway. And as much as people don't want to admit it, the expectation is that you are on to great things. When everyone chose the common path, you chose one that hadn't been laid out. You chose a path that you had to build the blocks. You had to forge the way forward. You are a leader for whoever I'm reading for. And that's another reason why people are humbled right now. Because they are having to look up to you. They are having to take guidance. And it's not like I don't say that for an ego boost. I say it because it's the truth. It's not to boost anyone's ego. This is facts. You treat others how not to be when you just show up as your authentic self and move with positivity and light. People see that you work hard. Once again, you show up. You show up for yourself. Right. I'll get a few more from this deck, and I'm going to move on to one more, and then we'll close the reading out. Gift. Some of you are receiving gifts right now, 34 on the clock. What are these gifts, please? In the distant horizon, this is something you could be receiving. What's this gift, please, Spirit? The gift of high honor. You see that? My lighting's gone a bit funny again. Yeah? Can't make it up. You've earned this position. You've earned this ranking. This hasn't come easy. And that's what people fail to realize. Anything worth having, anything achieved in this life that's worth having, it doesn't come easy. It takes a lot of effort, energy, self-discipline. Anyone that was around you trying to steal with this thief card is now in despair. Karmics that were trying to get you to tussle with them, go back and forth with them in some sort of a low vibration, didn't work. Official person, because you're an official person, you don't entertain that nonsense. You don't have time for it. Collective. All right. Couple from this, and then we'll close out. For challenges, so the Green Mother. People are processing the fact that you are an empress. They're coming to terms with it. Yeah, that's absolutely what's happening here. People are enamored by the way you move, the way you carry yourself, once again with grace, elegance, and poise. Collective, I'm channeling and I'm hearing you set the standard for others to follow. And once again, it's not from an ego. This is from a soul level. And if you know, then you know. When you're in this Empress energy, it's not about ego. It comes from a place deep within. There's an end to the Seven of Spells energy. People are exhausted. It can't continue. It can't be kept up. Told you, for visions, people are getting tired and worn out and weary, having to try to block you all the time. Seven of Spells, because they realize that nothing's working and you are highly protected and highly favored. So with this Black Shark card representing death, they're having to let it go, find better things to do with their time. What else, please? Yeah. People are sabotaging their own blessings. People are stagnating because they are obsessed with you. At first it was obsessed with taking you down, and now they realize that they can't do it, collectives, and now they're just obsessed with watching you, seeing what you've got going on, seeing if they can, try and again embody some of this energy. What else, please? The Huntsman. Justice has been called. They now know your strength. If you didn't know, now you know. That's what I'm getting. These people thought they could take you down. They thought you were weak, gullible. These people thought you were naive, collective, at first. Scales have been balanced. Their eyes have been opened to the truth. You are successful with this strength card here. You have an internal strength that cannot be denied and it cannot be ignored. Sunlight, because you are a being of the love and you are a being of light and love. Nothing can dim the light that shines from within. That's also what I've just heard. I can't dim your light. So keep showing up. Keep being yourself. Keep raising your vibration, collective. Because it is definitely ruffling feathers. Alright, I'm going to leave it there. If it's resonated, hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you back in another video. God bless. Namaste. The universe says farewell. For now, I'll see you later. I'm going to do some general readings. So if you're around for that, then I'll see you then. Once again, namaste.